So I've been on Instagram for a really long time, since about 2012 when it first came out on Android. I used to play on my mom's phone. Those were the days. I think out of all social medias, Instagram has some of the stupidest people on there. Maybe I'm included. Who knows? And today we're just going to talk about the things I've compiled that I thought were funny, absolutely stupid, and ridiculous, and I hope you enjoy just going through them with me. Disclaimer, this is all for jokes and for fun. If you cannot handle being talked about on the internet, don't be posting. I'm obviously going to blur everyone's usernames, including my own, because no one knows how to act right, and y'all are going to go harass people. So I'm just going to keep it chill, no crazy stuff, not that serious. Anyways, love ya, enjoy. So first, I'm going to start out with one that I think everyone knows or has seen at this point, and it could have been on TikTok, but I saw it on Instagram, and it was that person who made eggnog. They were just making eggnog at home, and someone was really in the comments saying, I'm allergic to dairy and eggs. Is there a substitute for me? It's like, this recipe's not for you. And that's something I've noticed about a lot of Instagram comments. They either lack common sense, or they really want the whole world to be about them. I keep hearing strange noises. I am not cool with that. Okay, so I have to pull out my phone for this one because I have the receipts. I was in the comments section going in. Okay, so I don't know who the original creator was. I know it was a makeup account that reposted them. This girl, she is rating her concealers based on their black eye coverage. Okay, so she was in a car accident, got a horrible black eye. My poor girl. They said, I feel like there is a need for a trigger warning, please, for all the victims of abuse. Okay. But it's disgusting the fact that I think they need a trigger warning for someone's a black eye. If you really think they were a victim of abuse, which they're not, don't you think they're already insecure enough about how they look that they have like a big nasty eyeball? Like, imagine if you saw that person in real life. Would you be asking for a trigger warning on a real life person? I just think that's actually ridiculous and kind of rude, honestly. It's not kind of rude, it fucking is rude. I would never ask an abuse victim, a car accident victim, or anyone who has an injury to cover themselves up because I don't like the way they look. It's actually kind of gross, a little bit ableist in my opinion. Like, it kind of reminds me of when people are like, ooh, disabled people, I don't want to see them. This is one of my favorite ones because I was going in for a little while in the comments because this person was honestly so ridiculous, I couldn't believe it. So it was on this woman's post about her crystals, okay? She has like a crystal shop. And this is the caption. I was cleaning the crystals in a very cold river when I suddenly realized all crystals are 30-40% off this week only. Okay, she did not say anything else. And she even put in the comments a disclaimer. She's like, I'm not saying that these are natural because they were aura stones. This person says, these look engineered. Okay, yeah, because she never said they were natural. Okay, she never said they were natural. This is her replying. They are low-quality polished amethyst that has been treated with titanium to give it a colorful metallic shimmer. Great, clarified, wonderful. Come on, you know it's misleading to act like you pulled them out of a river. What? What? Where did she say that? And where did she imply that? Where are you gathering this information from? You saw her with the rocks in the river, and you assumed that she was saying that she found them there? There's such a leap. Me and a couple other people were like, dude, she just said she was cleansing them in the river. She didn't say she found them there. You don't even have to be into the crystal lore to know that you cleanse them in water. Yeah, that's what I said. Everyone else said. They're like, bro, you're an idiot. And my favorite was like, you just told everyone you don't know how to read. With that comment, you told everyone you don't know how to read. Why would she clean them in the river if she didn't find them there? She was trying to give the impression they're natural and that she found them outdoors without outright lying. Don't call others dense when you can't even understand this. I don't know what it is with people who just like assume things out of nowhere. It's like, girl, you're the dumb one because you're just assuming shit that no one said. You're just pulling things out of your ass. I said it too. I was like, no, she's not. She literally put it out in plain English. And if you know anything about crystals, you know, and I tried to explain it, and that was my downfall, was trying to explain to him crystals, because now I'm triggered. I'm dense for not believing in magic rocks. Anyone who isn't into that, it's going to interpret that as someone trying to make them fake rocks natural. Okay, you're dumb still. I was like, bro, the more you reply, the more you show everyone you can't understand what you're reading. I said it again, in plain English. She believes in that. So she said she cleansed them in the water. You're dense because you not only cannot read, but you can't even understand words that are being said to you. She never claimed anything other than that she is cleaning them in the water. She even clarifies in the comments that she sells crystals that have been altered the way they do. Never claiming they were natural or real. It's stupid and embarrassing, and I don't know, it just kept going on and on. I just stopped replying because at this point, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink because this was ridiculous. I don't understand. I saw the video. I looked at the exact same thing. You guys are looking at the exact same thing that I was looking at. Am I wrong for not assuming that? Or is that what you're assuming? Are you assuming that she said they were natural? Because I don't know. I even showed other people like this in my real life because I was so annoyed by how stupid this person was. Like, oh, they were kidding. No. They were not kidding, because you would not be fighting with me for a couple days in these comments if you were kidding. This one, I don't have the base video. I think that person was like a minor, and I don't want to bring any attention to that. They were just making a normal video, and they had a song that was Russian in the background, and I think a lot of people were using it at the time. It was like a cute little trend. I don't remember what song. I'll try to put it here. So this person says, oh my god, please, can you change the song? By using this song, you are sponsoring a terrorism that Russia is committing every day in Ukraine for more than a decade. By using a song? I'm sorry, that is just ridiculous. This is what I said. I said you are mentally ill. The fact you think a Russian song means you support the Russian government is crazy. Most Russians hate how the government treats them and the Ukrainians. It's so brain dead that you think this. You need to get off the internet for a couple years and get your mind right. That is to almost everyone in this video. Get out, hang out with your friends, okay? Something that helped me like stop getting crazy about how the world is and like seeing the news and seeing how things are, like, oh my god, it's doomsday every day, is what is going on in my household, my hometown, and my home state that I'm living in. I'm not saying don't care about other people. I'm just saying sometimes you just need to focus on what your inner circle is to get your mind right, because that's what these people need to do. It's not touch grass, it's get your mind right, hang out with your inner circle, and don't worry about what other people are doing, because this is crazy. I don't know any person who thinks that just because you're playing that song that you're supporting everything that they're doing. I separate art from the artist type deal. Like, don't even be telling me. I know some of y'all like Chris Brown still. This one comes from Goob, and if you don't know Goob, he's one of my favorites. He exposes people who Photoshop their pictures and try to sell a gym course. Not just those people, but mostly. And somebody commented, she still looks good though. We all edit our pics a little. Who is we? Who's we? Because I know that I don't do that. I said, girl, you know, by saying that, you just admitted to us that you aren't mentally prepared to even post pictures of yourself. If you have to Photoshop before you post, your mental state isn't healthy enough for social media. And that is on God. If you have to Photoshop your pictures before you post them, can you even be seen in real life? Hey, and I can't lie, I used to Photoshop my pictures when I was young. Yeah, that's still not good. Imagine, I photoshopped my pictures when I was like 13, 14 because other people photoshopped their pictures and made me insecure about it. So by photoshopping your pictures, you're perpetuating this cycle. She looks good though. Yeah, she looked better without photoshopping her pictures, especially because on Goobs, most of the people who photoshop their pictures, they really look totally fine. They're actually muscular and totally chilling. And it's just like minor tweaks here and there. It's like, why do you have to tweak yourself when we all think you look totally fine? We wouldn't have noticed these things. I remember this one where someone did a vagina lift. They photoshopped their vagina. It's like, ma'am, this is getting really sad. And it's not just her. I've seen a lot of Goob posts and people are really just like, you're bullying her. You're bullying people for photoshopping their pictures. We're calling them out because they're photoshopping their pictures and then also trying to sell you a food course or a tea or something or the other. It's kind of like when the Kardashians have lipo and then they try to sell you that skinny tea. We all think that's bad, but somebody photoshopping their pictures and trying to sell you a gym course is okay? No. I swear none of y'all better say anything about my eyebrows. I've heard it enough. But I've lived in Oklahoma with these eyebrows. I've heard anything you can say about them. My favorite, I'll give it out. Did you leave your eyebrows at home? Alright, but that will be all for today's video. I just wanted to talk some shit and have some fun. That's what my videos are mostly for, just talking and having fun. If you like them, obviously leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day, y'all. Anything to say, JJ?